welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a get ready with me using several new products that I've been hauling. In today's video, kind of the main focus is the Equate Beauty Flocked Blender Sponge, and this sponge is kind of like the Juno sponge that everyone on YouTube is talking about. It's fuzzy basically. It's flocked. It has a velvet texture. And that's that sponge up close. Here it is dry, almost 6 centimeters, and it goes up to almost right at 8 centimeters wet. We're going to start off by priming with Milani's Rose Oil. I love this stuff. We're going to use the HardCandy 12-hour primer. Love this as well. It's an old favorite now of mine. I am using the Milani eyeshadow primer to prime my lids. Now, some of this is super sped up because I've done so many videos on eyebrows and stuff like that. I wanted this video mainly to focus more on the new products, and I'm using the Milani EyeBrow Fix Kit, and I've had that forever and I've done videos on it as well. So basically I just fill in my entire brow. Take a spoolie through them, clean them up with a Q-tip, and I'm going to perfect them or go under them and around them with concealer. And this is Covergirl's Ready Set Gorgeous concealer. Love this concealer. If you haven't tried it, you should. It's not like a full coverage concealer, but it gets the job done. I really love it. And so the brows are done. So now moving on to color correcting. I have several red spots on my face, so I'm using the LaColors Conceal It Concealer in green, and I am just patting that in with my finger. That's how I prefer to use it versus blending with the sponge. I'm using the LaColors True Matte Foundation. Loving this foundation. Using that flocked sponge, and I first start applying that into my skin like I would my regular sponge. And I had to go back. I didn't like how it was applying, so I had to go back and read the box, and basically it says just to press the product into your skin. Just press. No swiping, nothing else. Just press it. And this sponge is really neat too because it does not absorb foundation. It doesn't absorb your products. It literally sits in the little hairs of the sponge. You're not wasting a lot of product. You just pat that into your skin, and it does, I feel like, gives a better coverage from your foundation versus like a wet regular like beauty sponge. And I know it's weird, right? It's like a really weird sponge. Now this sponge also, I want to say, is not the softest either, but it does work. And I believe it was about $5 at Walmart, but that's what the foundation looks like on. Now I'm also going to use the sponge with my setting powder, and I'm just setting all the areas on my face that I would just like, you know, to set. We're going to blend it out with a kabuki, and our foundation is done. Now I'm using brow gel. I know my steps are a little out of whack, but I've always been a fan of doing my eyebrows first and then doing the rest of my makeup. I don't know. And this is the Rimmel trio. It's like a blush contour highlight trio, and it's a number 2. We're gonna bronze, and then we're gonna use the blush. And after each product, I'm gonna blend that out with the kabuki. So I'm gonna do bronzer, blend it out, blush, blend it out, and I'm using the highlight in the palette, and I'm also gonna do the same thing. I will apply it to my cheekbones, my nose area, cupid's bow, chin, and on my forehead, and I will blend that out as well. This is a very nice everyday kind of highlight. It's so beautiful. I love that trio. Now next up, we're using the HardCandy Earthy Vixen eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is awesome. And there's the beautiful colors, and I'm gonna just pick up this like nice muted kind of pink, but then it kind of goes on a little bit brighter on the lid. I'm just going to windshield wiper that in the crease area messily, just quick. Like, I mean, this is just such a very simple look. That's one of the reasons why I super sped it up as well, because it's just a couple colors. Very easy color placement, you know, just pop that in your crease messily because you can blend down the edges later. I went back over it a couple times just to get the color payoff I wanted and disperse the color as I wanted as well. Most of the shades in this palette are very pigmented. I mean, there's a little bit of fallout and stuff, but you know. Now we're picking up that slightly darker, dustier color, dustier pink color, mauve-y kind of shade, and we're gonna buff that into our outer corner just to give it a little bit more dimension. Not much, like I said, a very simple look, easy to achieve, not overly done, and this is a very wearable look. I'm also going to buff that same shade we just used in our outer corner on the lower lash line. I'll just blow it out down there. Lots of people are not a fan of putting pinks on your lower lash line. I don't care, I do it. I'm going to take that brown though to deepen it up on our lower lash line just a bit. Looks a little bit like just brown eyeliner down there, and that helps a little bit. I'm going to blend the two shades together. And then we're going to take this light pink, it's a matte light pink. I'm using that as my highlight color. I'm going to apply it to the brow bone and blend down the edges. And that's why I say you apply it a little bit messily, and you go back and use your highlight as the magic eraser, so to speak, and blend that down. I always go back in with the crease brush that has a little bit of color on it to blend it in with the highlight. Now this is Milani's Hypnotic Lights Eye Topper. It's a number 1, and I'm going trying this for the first time, and I'm going to just directly apply it to the lid. These do dry down, and you don't have to set them or anything. You can apply them on top of eyeshadow, you can apply them on top of your bare lid. Perfect for doing cut creases with. I am totally impressed with this product. I've used it about 4 times already, and I want the other shades. So how simple and quick is that? We're going to tight line both eyes, upper and lower rims, and then we are going to apply our mascara. It's the Maybelline Big Shot, big surprise. Love that mascara. And yes, our eyes are almost complete. I mean, so simple, like I said, just a simple everyday kind of wearable look. I am actually going somewhere and getting ready to leave, so I just wanted something very quick. And I'm going to blend the outer corner eyeshadow a little bit with the glittery shadow on the lid. This is absolutely stunning and so simple to achieve. Clean up any dried mascara off of the look, and our eyes are done. Now for lips, I'm taking the HardCandy Kiss and Makeup Kit, and that is one of the Wet Forever shades. They do not have names, but it's from that line, and look at that, it's so beautiful. It came out a little bit brighter on the lips than in the tube, but absolutely beautiful lip color. Now next I'm going to be trying out this HardCandy Glow setting spray, and I love their setting sprays, but let me tell you, this literally blew glitter on my face. So if you're not into having sparkle somewhat on your face, I don't think this setting spray would be for you. Yes, we did a lot of testing out products in this video, a little bit of insight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you always for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell. Also check the description box for a product list and additional links. Thanks always for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.